good, everybody? The Dark Clinic here. Oh boy, working today as usual. On my way to work, and just a really quick video speaking about the Ezra Miller ongoings on and what's being transpired out, information coming out, being arrested again, videos, TikTok videos of a woman that's got evidence of being abused, a madness. You know, I tell you what, as with Amber Heard and Will Smith, boy, WB wouldn't want to be in their shoes, man. They just got these issues and problems. But I just want to speak about Ezra. I do feel for the guy in a tiny bit, because I don't know, he must be going through something and stuff. But my frustration isn't with him. My anger or annoyance isn't with him, because when you've got a problem, you need someone to help you. Sometimes you may not know, but he needs someone. He needs guidance. But at the same time, WB, for the lack of, aren't stepping up. They're not at all handling the situation at all. Any problems? This Flash movie cannot come out. But if it does, it could probably have to go straight to streaming. Or it might be one of those very undercover, like very discreet releases, very much like the Zack Snyder release, just so that at least they can recoup their money. But they can't do any more to it. I mean, I really don't know. I don't even know how you go about doing it. Would they have to do another Flash movie? But I'd say you just have to simply do a reboot. You're gonna have to reboot the whole thing. A silent reboot. That's all you have to do. As you've done with Batman, do a Superman movie. Again, doesn't necessarily have to connect, but just make it. And make a standard one. Make it with the classic. Make it the Clark Kent. Yeah, that would be a better way of doing it. But yeah, anyway, Ezra, he does need, like I said, someone needs to intervene. If they're not intervening, he needs to be taken out, I think a good year or so, just to be given the help he needs, because this film must have been either overwhelming, or the movies. And I think probably when you're thrown into the spotlight, people don't know how to cope and handle, because it's like you are now the star. You're like now in line to really become the big thing. I mean, this could have easily happened with Tom Holland. You know, easy. I mean, fortunately, he had a good team around him that were able to sort of keep him on his shoulders and just look out for him, and the family and everyone. That's precisely what WB were lacking. They just did not, or from the outside of things, they just don't seem like they care enough. They're worried about the money and the consequences more so than they are about. No, this is camera. This is raw footage. This is why I'm speaking as I'm on the go. So they're just worried about so much of their reputation, but what they don't realize is that by doing so, they are tarnishing and really making a floundering mockery of their company, because they're showing they don't care. They show that they have no interest in sort of helping, and if they are, they need to address it. They need to have an open statement. The reason being is that if they have an open statement, then that forces the issue out, so that you know that if Ezra Miller was approached, or they see him, or that someone can intervene. But if no one knows, or if the majority of people don't know and think he's doing okay, then, you know. Plus there's also this thing I've been hearing about, how he was quite diva-ish on various sets and demanding. Now I don't know if that was due to his behaviour of his problems, maybe abusive, or drug taking, or the fact that He's as he is, but it's just a question of it being, yeah, he just needs help. Because right now, what happened with Will Smith was outed. Will Smith has suffered the consequences and is suffering the consequences. I ain't saying what he did was right at all. I think how he did that was bad. You know, Chris Rock, absolutely a stand-up patron, was a professional, but I think again, that situation was, you saw how it was, he was stripped off the Academy, they took his Oscar away. Obviously, all his roles have been depleted as such. Everyone's pulling out sponsorships and such, and personalised it, and his personal family. Well, I don't know how things, they must be handling things as much as they can, but that's not looking good either. So I think Ezra's got to be paid a price for it. So again, this isn't a direct to him, but it does go to show that there's this elitism. I don't know if it's got anything to do with white privilege, I'm not sure, and I'm going to say that, but I think because whether they want to model called Ezra Miller, whether because he considers himself non-binary, so it wouldn't look good if WB were to let him go and to say, well, you know what, it just didn't work out, and you know, he was very abusive and rude. Because, you know, if they do let him go, who's to say that he doesn't have something on them? Maybe he does. Truth of the matter is that, you know, he needs to be placed, he needs to be seen by specialists, talk about what's going on, and he needs to, like, really take a good portion of the year out, you know, sit back, assess everything. Ben Affleck was able to do that. You know, he had his problems when doing Batman. Same should be said for Ezra. It's stupid. What a stupid thing. I mean, it's dumb. What he's done is dumb. Stupidity, getting himself into trouble, all sorts. Absolutely ridiculous. But is there a redemption arc? I don't know. There could be. It could be when a few years later he could talk about it and say what went wrong. But as of now, he is going through stuff. There is something. What it is, I don't know. Only he can tell. But the answer isn't in the movies. The movies don't seem to be addressing anything, and no one seems to be really helping him out. Yeah. So let's just say, let him go and do his thing, and hopefully he could get some proper thing to and looked at. So with that being said, people, thank you very much. Leave your comments, tell me what you think, what are your thoughts regarding all of this situation. As well, should he be arrested? Should he be sectioned? I mean, has it got to that stage yet? Is he capable? Is he of mind? What should be done? I'd love to hear your thoughts on this, man. So just drop a message. You can like the video or not, but let me know what your thoughts are, because it'd be really interesting to hear. Because like I said, this is a situation that's not going to go anywhere anytime soon, and I think more and more is going to be developing a lot more, especially with the coming, obviously, of the movie, which they've got a year out, but they cannot ignore this for the whole year and then release it. No. So I want them to address it. You know, he's made a mistake, okay, but it needs to be addressed, because you can't say one rule for one rule for another. The optics are looking bad right now, and people aren't going to accept that bullshit. But anyway, guys, thank you very much, and look after yourself, keep well, and see you soon.